So in the last video, we talked a little bit about listening and how people generally listen. They distort, they delete, they generalize information. And this isn't something that I've created myself. It is actually an observation that has been made and belies one of the principles of NLP. But how then do you communicate so that people actually hear you? Well, the first is just to invite people to listen in a certain way. If you've ever been to any of my classes or courses, you will know that I usually say at some point, I want to invite you to suspend the way you usually listen to information and to listen to it in a generous way. What is listening generously? Listening generously is listening for what is being said. It is completely being in the moment with the person that is speaking, without allowing your mind to wander or go anywhere else, without trying to think of what you're going to say next, without trying to figure out whether this sounds like anything you've ever heard of, whether it is true or not, without any of that constant, you know, that inner voice that's always chattering, I wonder what this person is saying. I wonder why they're talking like that. What is with that hair? Are those locks? I like that jacket. I don't like the jacket. What is with that top? Why did she speak like that? What funny eyes she's got, what funny teeth she's got, all of that. Usually with an ending up of the shopping list, what I'm going to say next, and did I turn off the gas at home? Instead of that, invite people, like literally, invite people to listen generously. So for the next part of this presentation, I would like to invite you to listen in a different sort of way. It's a kind of game. So the way in which I'd like to invite you to listen and to play this listening game is listen to this as though you've never heard it before. Listen to this as though it's the first time that you're hearing it. Listen for the possibilities out of this presentation and listen for what is great about this presentation and what, if added to this presentation, would make it even more incredible. Is that okay? And get consent and then make your presentation. It's so unusual to be invited to listen in a certain way that people will be willing to try it just to see what the experience is like. But in return, you do need to listen generously to the feedback, to listen for what is being said as being said for the greatest good possible. So now you know how people generally listen, and now you also know how you can communicate in a way that creates an opening or an opportunity for a generous kind of listening from your audience. A listening that allows people to be present, to be here, to be in the now, to be with you, and to listen for what is possible and what is great. Not just about you or for you, but in turn for themselves. Because we all know that we can only give to another what we have within us. And everyone has the ability to listen generously. Thank you for listening and for watching. Do make sure that you subscribe to our channel and receive more videos. And follow us, #Renaissance. And you can always catch a little bit of morning wisdom or thoughts every single day to make your day a little bit brighter. Thanks again.